So you both shared really amazing things about your environments and how you want to like enhance them for learning, for diversity in language. But I love how you pointed out also diversity in like abilities and diversity in like you even talked about like different stages of life, right? Pregnancy and Kristen talked about how her niece had a doll that has a wheelchair. Like that's incredible. And then that problem solving and that thinking of
Yeah.
like how can I get this doll up here? And so really just exposing them to different kinds of people and being like Aisha said, all inclusive of everybody, I think
Hmm.
is really amazing. And then you talked about your goals that you're going to start with. So talking about assessing your library, seeing what you already have, right? Because we don't always have a lot of money as teachers and educators
Right.
to go buy everything that we want to. I wish we could because our classrooms would be even better. But we do have things that we can use and just be really mindful and intentional with them in selecting like what we put out and the conversations we have around them. Aisha, I loved how you talked about you're going to start with the dramatic play because that's where your children are right now and they love that. So you're like, I'm focusing where they are and starting being really inclusive there. And then Kristen talked about labeling and how you really want to represent like that Hmong language in your classroom because it's represented by a child. So you guys really talked about a lot of diversity and bringing that in and really being mindful on how you address that in your class. So really, I think both of you talked about how you're going to invite those conversations to start happening in those interactions and be really intentional about it. So that was incredible. Thank you so much for sharing that.
You're
Thanks so
welcome.
much, Jessica.